Hey there, scientists. This is a walkthrough of your lesson, Investigate Earthquakes. So today, your goal is that you can define liquefaction and you can model what happens during liquefaction. This is a quick little video that gives you the information of what liquefaction is and how dangerous it can be. Especially where it has happened recently in Indonesia after an earthquake. It's a really short video. It gives you a lot of good background information so you understand this topic as we jump into the instruction. The change of a solid area of ground, such as sand or mud, into a less stable liquid-like condition is called liquefaction. Liquefaction is one of the hazards caused by earthquakes. So this video right here gives you the instruction, it gives you the information that you need for the experiment, the investigation that you're doing in this lesson. And then down here is additional information when we start talking at the end about how could we solve problems and have less risk of liquefaction after earthquakes. Your activity here is on slide 4. So your wrap it up, explain what did the block represent? What did hitting the pan with the mallet represent? So there's labels here on the right side. If I go into my edit view, I'm just going to drag these labels in. I'm going to label the block and I'm going to label hitting the mallet. Like, what is that representing? Use the labels at the right of the page to label the parts of the image below and answer the question, answer this explain question. And then down here in your revise, how could you change the model to test ways to make buildings constructed on sand or mud more stable? Write your plan, include a diagram of how your test would work. So then you'll have to use the insert, draw your diagram on a separate piece of paper, use the insert feature in the camera, and then drop that in as well. Now, if you have questions about how this experiment works or what it should look like, these 3 videos right here, they're all great demonstrations, this one especially, of how this experiment works, like what you need to see, what you need to be doing, exactly how you need to do it. All the information is right here. If you want some other background information of what is happening, this one is from New Zealand and it's talking about what they're doing in New Zealand to prevent liquefaction. These 2 videos down here are really interesting. This one is more informational, and this one is kind of like plans that they're using in the future to prevent, stop, prepare for liquefaction. So when you're trying to figure out what could happen in the future, this could be a great video if you're struggling with coming up with your own ideas. Again, when everything is done, you should be able to define liquefaction and you can model what happens during liquefaction. Enjoy this investigation, scientists.